Notice that the day, but that ruler can't be too long. Distraction, my intentions are good. I wish I could become a magician, abracadabra outside the hood.
Did you get permission for this? Or like, yeah, totally. Me and Andre 3000 are tight. I don't even know that's his name. So I was just talking with Justin on the other side of the camera here, our media specialist on the PNW team, about what we were going to make this video about. And I told him I felt like that guy on the Elf movie who's trying to pitch a movie idea to the Greenway Press or whatever, and he starts off and he says, so I'm thinking about a young tomato who's had some tough times on the farms. And Justin has to give me his honest feedback. He's like, well, that's maybe a good idea. Let's tweak that, or that's a bad idea. But it got us talking about the just the concept of just being honest and just being real with your, for one, with your audience, but also with your clients, with your community, with your family, with your business. One of the things that I struggle with when it comes to honesty is, and my wife catches me at this all the time, is underestimating both the budget of a project and underestimating the time that it will take. Now, I say underestimating, but the truth is, I have an idea of what it will cost. It's kind of one of those projects that I'll have at the house and I'll say, babe, this will cost like $10 and it'll take me 10 minutes. And she knows what I mean is it'll take me about an hour and a half. I'll be up at midnight, about 2 hours after she went to bed, and I'll be back and forth at Fred Meyer 3 times. $240 later, I will have a project done. That's my weakness when it comes to overpromising and underperforming, is when it comes to projects, especially around the house. And Allison just knows to round up by about 400% on time and money when it comes to those things. So I think oftentimes we do that in business when we say to either our clients or ourselves or our partners or business affiliates, hey, we're gonna be able to overcome this much. And if you know in your head that's a stretch goal, it's probably a good idea just to disclose that. This happens as a listing agent all the time in our industry. Somebody will come to me and say, hey, I hope my house is worth $450,000. Does that sound right? And at that point, I have the opportunity to say, yeah, $450,000. That sounds great. Sign here. Let's get it on the market, and we'll get multiple offers in 6 days. Or I can say, you know, it is a seller's market, and it's looking pretty good, but the cap of the market is probably going to be around $415,000. We're going to work and market and aggressively pursue getting $450,000, but we want you to know that reasonably this is what you can expect. Evaluate everything realistically and have honest conversations with those around you and with yourself about what's reasonably attainable within your business. We have fantastic big goals for PNW Real Estate in 2018. And in the midst of that, and in the midst of whatever you're working through, I think it is so important to say, hey, honestly, this is what we can expect. And in the midst of that, we have some stretch goals we're gonna shoot for, but this is what's real.